Okay, so pretty important announcement was just made in Raw Games, and that is a subscriber announcement for a Q&A regarding Rell C's CC and Movie 3. Now, this doesn't seem like much until you actually click on it and you see the questions that are involved. And the main one being, how do you think you should be able to get into CC? Now we can see from the options given that we have the options of crew applications and individual applications for Marines, individual applications for both, handpicks by high order based on community reputation, and other. So we're going to ignore the other option just for this, and we're going to cover the top two, which is crew applications and individual applications. Now, the first thing I'm going to cover is crew applications. Now, this is by far the best option, because crew applications means that friend groups stay together when they get into CC. Now, if we read at the top, it does say that the people selected from the crew must be active subscribers. So this doesn't mean that they can just choose anyone to be in their crew. No, it means that they can choose from the currently active subscribers who can be in their crew. So if we take some examples, like let's use main pirates as an example. The main pirates will be able to apply as a crew, then choose the people from their crew that are currently active within the Rell Games server, and then choose those people to come with them into CC. Now this keeps their friendship together and gives them more of a crew aspect, you know, because they're all together, they all know each other, they're all friends. Now, if somebody doesn't have the crew, or they want to be pirate but just haven't found a crew yet and are planning to make one in CC, there are still options to do that currently. If you just go to my last video, you will see top 5 crews. You can get involved in those, try to get ranked up, try to get known, stuff like that. And there's also the option of becoming a Marine. Now, the Marines being individual applications makes sense because, of course, that's where people go when they don't have anyone they know, don't have anyone they can be in a crew with, and stuff like that. And the biggest reason why this is a great idea is because it takes away any potential bias that may happen in individual applications. So if we look at individual applications, if they see 2 people from the same crew, they may think, oh, we already have someone from this community, let's pick someone else. And that is a big issue, because of course they think they're avoiding bias by doing that, but they're actually enforcing bias. So this will basically avoid that from happening and make sure you guys have the best chance of getting CC as possible. Okay, now I'm gonna go over why this option freaking sucks. So individual applications, worst option out of all of them. Like, handpicks are better than individual applications, and I'll tell you why right now. So, first things first with the individual applications, there's gonna be a lot of bias. Like, if someone isn't liked by the staff team, they can easily bias them out and just act like it was an individual issue. Like, let's say, who's someone that nobody likes? Let's say Naxel. He makes an application. He's one of the most active people. Nobody likes that guy on the staff team. They're gonna deny his application, and nobody would say anything about it, because, of course, they could just make the excuse, oh, his application was probably just bad. And, you know, they just have to run with it. But if an entire crew makes an application, and that application gets denied, it's very clear that there was some bias involved, because they are denying multiple people access to CC, simply due to their application, which simply just wouldn't happen. So it would remove that bias from the selection process. Now, another problem with individual applications, and I've covered this a little bit in my points earlier, is that it splits up existing friend groups and forces people to join with people they don't even know and may not even like. So, for example, if I was paired up with someone I really hated, that would suck big time, because I'm just kind of stuck there, because I can't just transfer to Marines if the cap has been reached, or transfer over to Pirates if a different pirate crew if that cap's been reached. I'm gonna have to wait until somebody else wants to trade from their crew, and that just freaking sucks, dude. Like, I just want to be paired up with people who are my friends, you know, people who are also active, because it's not like the people who I want to be paired up with aren't at all active within the server. It's just that if they get biased out, I just won't have anyone to play with that I know, which would really suck big time. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover in this video on why the individual applications suck, and why the crew applications are the best thing that ever came up with in the history of ever. So yeah, just vote that one, guys. Please vote that one, please. Thank you.